Welcome everybody, here's your Strategy Wolf, and welcome back to Victoria 3. Welcome back with our Russian Empire, welcome back with our Tsar Alexander Romanov in the year 1892. And yeah, we've seen actually kind of, apart from the notoriously crazy world we've seen in the last years, I would say we've seen Russia in an upwards, spiral is maybe too strong, but upwards position. We are definitely establishing ourselves on the top 3. Our GDP is catching up and really going wild recently. If you compared, like, NSA overtook the French recently, trying to catch up with the British at some point. And yeah, while we're doing this, we managed to also make some gains after being attacked by the Germans in this case. Now, after we thought we found our rival within the Germans, actually now for basically no reason, the French attacked us for, these kind of weird objectives which we can't really understand in the current situation, after we tried for years to improve the relations with them. So really annoying. Now, well, it is what it is. We're going to fend this off and probably white peace as soon as we can, since or we get war reparations. We shall see if this is possible or not. Then we shall see. In the meantime, we tried and we kind of annexed a little bit down here when the legitimacy is lower. We continue with Bukhara. And yeah, at some point I'll try to, of course, also get the Baltics and the Finnish in. But to do so, it would be nice to actually get racial segregation. But at the moment, with our current government, it isn't possible. We do have Alexander Romanov, who is a traditionalist after his predecessor. One of the things we're trying to do now, because I always ask for house rules and so forth, and I think this game is not necessarily shifting yourself by the mere development into that direction. So from now on, and thanks you for your wishes and your feedback, even though not that many people took place, I'm happy to consider this. I'm trying to go towards Soviet Union in the end, since, like a little bit of a historical route. I think it's just, it's not going to just happen by us being authoritarian dicks and suppressing the lower strata. I think there won't be necessarily civil war, so I will, with all events and so forth, that focus on the trade unions and so forth. I will push them, because this is probably the way it goes, and then we shall see how we can transfer our Russian Empire into the Soviet Union, even though the transformation won't be necessarily a very homogeneous or super role-played step, but we shall see. Let's not talk too much, because let's just jump right in, because we gotta fend off these boys here first. And in the meantime, we got the Monitor. By making a smaller warship better suited for shallow water and slapping massive guns on it, it is possible to make an effective naval weapon. Do we have the ironclads already? Oh yeah, we do. That basically leads to... do we have the cranes too? Oh no, but soon, very soon. 7 to... When we have them, we can switch our entire... Yep, we can switch our entire naval system, and I do this mostly at one step. I mean, you can do it stepwise, but it's just too finicky for me. So we can do river, canals, fleets, ports, and so forth. Fishermen to switch all to steamships, which will also give another boost, I would say, to our oil rigs, to our economy. I mean, also of course now the wooden ships. Our wood consumption or our wood logging industry is surely profiting from that as well. By the way, can we just export some of these things? Why not? But I think since we were building a lot, and we probably still are, let's have a quick look in the production queue. Steel mills, coal mines, and so forth. Motors, anyways. Some more. I'm gonna let it run, and motors and steel are anyways necessary for steamships or steel ships as well. So our economy is definitely not going to be hurt by the switch, I think. It's rather, also we don't have the biggest fleet, so it's not gonna be massive. But I don't know, let me know how you handle this. I'm normally waiting just to have everything done at once before I do the switch. I don't know if this makes more sense to do it stepwise. And we'd of course here Galicia, Ludomeria. This is like in my... Oh, it would even maybe accept. But we don't have the infamy situation right now. I would love to annex them. Since we do have a lot of Ukrainians in here, I guess. Yeah, Polish and Poles. Well, accepting the Poles would be great. Will take some time though. Are we doing the Suez Channel, by the way? Nah. Right. I know I was debating it, but we're still lacking some... And we have a minus in the authority, so maybe... sorry if I'm not covering the war fairly enough, but to be honest, yeah, you know, when we can fend them off here. What, in the meantime? Ah yeah, the Germans are fighting with the British again. Alright. Oh, and I'm kind of surprised that the North German Federation is actually moving forward into Hanover. More Frenchies incoming. Yeah, I think if we can defend all these landing attempts over here, we'll be able to just go for a white peace pretty soon, hopefully. And then hope that the French never have the time of freedom to do these weird things again. Let's save up some authority, that's why I'm here. And not so much in the east, and it's... Oh, we still have values in Kuban. That's, I think, still from the beginning, from the events. Totally forgot about that. Did it work? Oh, well. Yeah, they turned quite Russian, I would say. Let's have a look at the cultural map, by the way. That would be interesting just for the overview, I guess. I haven't given one of this in a long time. Yeah, well, Russian worked its way down to here. Ukrainian here. Okay, interesting. And here we see the slow moved eastwards. What? Koreans? Fair enough that I did this. That we basically have in southern Lithuania, we have a Korean majority. Okay, that's... what the hell? I mean, yeah, they're part of our market, so... That's sick. Let's have a quick look. How did they move there to Kaunas? We have... The Korean population has not really... They didn't leave all of them Korea, but that's crazy. Kaunas. But Kaunas is even Russia, right? Okay, this was just a standard migration. Interesting. Well... I don't mind them, they're nice people, so... that's like... Sometimes there's weird things happening in that you wouldn't expect on in Victoria, but I mean, yeah, the Lithuanian population is probably also not the biggest one out there. So, what was it, 400,000 Koreans? I mean, Kaunas is not that. But still, 380,000 Koreans moving over here. Marking the biggest population in Lithuania. Well, I haven't been to Lithuania, unfortunately, but to Korea I have been, and I would assume that it's not necessarily the same kind of countryside. I don't know, just like migration fun fact, since I have a friend from Finland, I was looking at a lot of US migration maps that the Finnish people actually, when they went to America, all of them settled basically here at the Great Lakes and like the most remote places in Michigan. But look at what, we have a free Michigan? In Michigan, the market, okay. And it is a Yankee Protestant, are they? And they are protected by the Brits? No, but they are part of the British power bloc. What? A monarchy. What? With Prince George Buchanan, an ethno-nationalist farmer. Cocaine addict, expensive taste, cruel, well, arrogant. George Buchanan seems to be quite of a rock star. Yeah, well, this is... I have really no idea what... We are playing with this Hail Columbia mod that should normally like bring more events to the North Americas and flavor, and I played them also in single player. It was pretty cool, but what has happened here to this America is really insane. California still presidential, the CSA, at least do they have... No, they banned slavery even. Okay. I mean, probably the US still have slavery. No, okay. Okay, slavery is banned in all of the Northern American countries, apart from Turtle... But it's Turtle Island again, not the Cahokia, right? Or Cherokee. Emperor Dennis VI killer, of course. Holy shit, that's so weird what's going on over here. And yeah, let's not forget about the Austro-Hungarian treaty port in New Jersey. Sure. Well, as long as the Russian Empire stands tall and magnificent as we do. And fend off here the Frenchies. They cost us some money, I guess, for the military. I would assume that our mobilization costs us some money, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's check on if we can do something over here. Yeah, liberal. I would not suppress the intelligentsia maybe if they were like more socialist oriented, but I think we haven't even researched that one. Or did we have West socialism? Oh, yeah, over here. I think since I said this, we're gonna continue with these two technologies first, but I'm gonna put socialism in just in case, because I want to trigger it and I don't want to wait too long, since yeah, we have only 40 years to go, more or less, 1936. And I don't want to end there like just the last 20 years, so we want to see a strong and established Soviet Union. So, or best case, spreading the revolution all across the world. I don't know yet. But this is what we would like to see, or in at least in my head. And by the way, yeah, I talked about it long and intensely, but I didn't go through it. Oh. I shouldn't have done it now, but okay. Should lower the morale a bit, I think. It's changing the production method, but I forgot about it last time. Anyways, we're going towards industrial port. Then we are going to... Don't we have any... river don't we have any channels? What? We don't? Am I confused, or was this another mod where I was playing in single player with? Because... give me 1 second, I need to figure this out. Oh, seems like I'm playing with a version where there's no channels. I mean, like waterways. I'm really confused now. Maybe with the last patch there was another... let me know if you were missing this one in here, and there seem to be some changes in here also. I guess that also just made Fergana was, like the new annexations also caused some of these changes over here. Yeah, Uzbekia and Fergana, I guess that's it. Here we definitely need to switch to steamships, of course, that's what I said. Also to military, we're gonna change that in a second. Let's go for repeaters. We need all that on the highest tech level. Arts. And here Fisher, that's important to go to steam wharfs over here. Grain, alcohol, of course, we're in Russia, that's gonna be vodka, of course. What else? And just fishing wharfs? There's really no... I guess there's no other things. Whaling? Do we actually, like, since I see whaling right now, let's do it if we can. But only here it makes sense, right? Now then, fuck it. Last thing we definitely need to do is that also now upgrade our navies. That's what we're going to upgrade to monitors and ironclads, sure. Upgrade. And there we go, we're gonna be so modern. Yeah, let's see how this affects our the military ships. Man-o' wars, there will be some, of course, also for puppets. No, then not. Nobody's producing that anymore. What do the Brits actually have? No, let's export some of those. We can make some money with our ships. What about these steamers itself? Oh, very cheap also. Oh, to Venice, why not? Manchu. And Austria Hungarians. Let's see how this adjusts, because I guess over time we need to... let's cancel some of the routes, since new technological changes also affect trade routes heavily sometimes. Oh yeah, the French don't get anything anymore. Market price, that's where I want it. Further invasions. Can we go for a peace already? Oh, fuck, come on, France. I read it's annoying that we have to keep now our troops on alert, so we can. That's the reason why we make it minus, and probably also the German war reparations phased out. I need to check. No, they're paying actually still. Okay, while they're fighting their next war, yeah, these warmongers all over the place. How much do we have? Investment pool 8 million. We can consider like selling some of these. We're gonna nationalize at some point, but come on, let's sell some of these things to the public, especially those. These ones, Arts Academy, nobody cares. Silk, plantations in general, yeah. Iron and coal mines we keep for the moment. The farms maybe, yeah. In the end, we want to nationalize at some point, I guess. Again, when normally I'm playing more like the capitalist way, or with this free markets. So I'm not really used to nationalizing. Pretty impressive, by the way, what amounts of let's see, this probably is gonna drop now from 9 million to like down, and our gold reserves are gonna go up again. I hope so, at least. But we do have the monitors. Designed for coastal defense operations, what monitors lack in ocean-going capabilities, they make up for in cost effectiveness. Admiral Vladislav Bolkhorovitnov has informed the Admiralty in St. Petersburg that his fleet will keep any foes away from Russian waters. Sir, while it might indeed look like a cheese box on a raft, I assure you that the 15-inch guns she carries is that box of hers are no laughing matter. Yeah, that's probably true. Trade center, navy defense, or throughput. Realistically speaking, we are not fighting, and as most times I'm going for the throughput for the trade center, since, yeah. Realistically speaking, we don't have the navy right now to really have a like we can fight with our big competitors, so we don't need the bonus because they have so many more. So we're like this. Okay, we have Kolmia, Gold Rush. Yeah, but mine, it's all mines because of the bad Arctic situations, and Joseon doesn't like us anymore. What? Evangelize? I've never seen that before. Can we do this in every state? No, but... What about the population? Orthodox? Let's try it out, why not? Maybe... Oh, if Liberty Desire will increase, then definitely not. But there you go, we're getting our gold reserve is building up. As you see, we're just crossed, even though we have minus. As you see down there, we're slightly above the line again, since the private investment fund is buying some of the production facilities back from ourselves. Getting to the point we're stacking up again our resources, and we do have an event in Alaska, or that I missed. No, I don't care for Bagirmis. That they owe us. Okay, low market access. Then let's do something about that, especially in the... How sickly developed this Fergana. Oh yeah, they did build a couple of things in there. Tula, Ural, wow. Kursk. I mean, we've been building a lot recently. That makes a lot of sense. Alexandrovsk. Also the port. Yakutsk. Oh no, they just need workforce. Are we subsidizing them? Yes, we do. Turkmenia. One more. And Alaska. Build one more port, why not? These boys here. Do some weird old forces. They can just go to the Kamchatka force. Everything these new armies from annexations and so forth, I think I'll just really attach to the Siberian forces. Why not? They seem to be lacking here and there. Yeah, let's build some of these infrastructure things first. Oh, we already had like a big infrastructure program back in here. Well, let's keep on building. Where's Krasnoyarsk, by the way, where we're doing this right now? Here, the Krasnoyarsk here, right? Yeah, I've been also trying to extend our production capacities in Siberia. Huh? And what about here? Germany. It seems like I'm really battalions 400. Yeah. I mean, they have been a tough foe. Oh, 800. What the hell? But they seem to somehow make progress here. Maybe are the Brits in several other conflicts somewhere engaged? No. But they're losing it. They're actually making minus right now because North German Federation. What are they fighting for? Liberating that. Probably since it's going down. So the moment the North Germans are winning it, that's bad for us, I guess. I mean, liberating the Confederation of the Rhine in the end, or like Hanover, will lead to. I don't know how quickly they can annex them. How weird. Still this entire weird situation down here with Austria-Hungary also. Gold depleted in Primoria. With our gold situation, I actually would like to. These ones I will do earlier. And by the way, look how we were exploding. We're just like when I started this very episode today, I checked it was 175 and now we're over 200 GDP. We cannot just let them leave. We want them to come up. Primoria, I always forget, is Vladivostok. Sichuan tributary, Tibet. What? No. Who's they are fighting? Tibet is fighting Sichuan, okay. This China situation also down here is so weird. Where's that? This is Sichuan. I always thought the Sichuan in terms of food would be Hunan. Here I thought Chengdu is the capital of Sichuan food, isn't it? Yeah, well, I'm not. Yeah, with the conflict right now, I can't see the cities out there. In the meantime, yeah, the French are happily are losing their men in these invasions, coming to land in St. Petersburg. Yeah, it is what it is. It's a strategic masterpiece, France. I mean, imagine France would decide somehow in 1893 that we're gonna go for weird puppets or subjects of Russia, and they attack land randomly and blow out up to 500,000 dead people, and this is insane. Almost insane as when I'm talking about French insanity again, listening to this very song, which I always just know as Die Wacht am Rhein, but of course I'm this insanely patriotic German. Yeah, and this like basic talks about protect the Rhine, but maybe it makes sense from the other opposite direction as well. Well, good things we're friends today. Anyways, raising concerns. The Orthodox Church have expressed their concerns about government decisions clearly favoring the interests of the industrialists. Choosing is always hard, not because the decision is difficult to make, but because the consequences can be a bit inconvenient. Rumors are spreading like smoke from a factory, staining the clear air of Russia with a dense and vicious poison. This needs to be addressed, I mean, the birth rate is nice, but also contribution. But I feel like we're gonna do more for the industrialists all the time, so... Or are we? Damn it. No, that's the opposite, because they're so powerful, I don't want them to go down. And yeah, an 8 is still fine. Great. Keeping both. Ah, what? They're successfully landing here in Karelia? I'm pretty sure we can kick them out early enough. Minus 20, just like a little bit more. And here we have the mighty battles between Tibet and Sichuan. Okay. And here they're landing in Albania or what? How is Albania, by the way, doing? It's like, yeah, as far as I remember, this was a fantastic Terra Rossa. Just like, I don't know, it should be, I've been to Albania and it's like very mountainous. This is like not really, because look at this. Why wasn't Albania historically speaking so industrialized? They should have focused here more on these things. Can we actually tell them what... Are they still an agrarianism, for example? I didn't this playthrough, I didn't really check our subjects' stances too much. Only a bit. Oh, Bukhara. Can we... Who cares for Bukhara, actually? Next annexation target. It really pisses me off that he is a... What was it? Bigoted. No, imposing. Yeah, minus 25 infamy decay. That's really brutal just for Marula, because we have our high infamy and it slows down everything else. But it is like that. We choose this path. Inefficient agriculture. Yeah, you notice you weren't. This is just the migration attraction and we're gonna get that. Getting some more radicals in the lower strata actually not even that bad if we want to... If we're heading for our mighty and glorious revolution. Oh la la, but is this French nonsense war over soon? Hopefully. And we have the trampled underfoot. A demonstration organized by the movement of enact racial segregation in Novgorod. Oh, we have a movement for that. That's fantastic. Has been violently dispersed by police, leading to several fatalities and serious injuries. Memories of the incidents have become a rallying cry for dissidents. He had been smiling when he ordered his horse through the crowd. His expression was etched in her mind as if by acid on a metal plate. What kind of man could maintain such a hideous serenity amongst the screams, the broken bones, the spurts of blood? As people fled around him, he had ordered his officers forward. And then what? Amidst the blur of human terror, she had found herself sheltering in a haphazardly shuttered bar. Many others had not been so lucky. When she walked through the place where the demonstration had been held, she could not tell how many of the people sprawled across the flagstones were still moving. No, we're getting him rather more radical, since... Oh, want our boys over here really happy, and especially now since we apparently have this racial segregation, we're gonna have a look in a second. The Anti-British Association, sure, wants a trade agreement with Haiti. Well, oh god. I mean, you can have a look. Does Haiti want to get a trade agreement with us? I strongly doubt that one. We can improve our relations. Yeah, with Spain. Haiti. Why is Cuba, by the way? They're in the Spanish market. They're still... Okay, this is all Spain. It's just purple from Spain. Let's go for that one. And then, yeah, let's have a look if we can go for racial segregation, because... No, it's okay, actually. Yeah, I mean, the church will not fancy that one. Neither did Petit Bourgeois, but let's go for it. Because, as I mentioned to you, I want that, since... Yeah, we do have still the Poles, and it's... Yeah, the third biggest group in our country is still the Poles. The Uzbeks won't be accepted, but the Ashkenazi, I do have European heritage, so I think they will be Ashkenazi, Polish, Bulgarians, Georgians. Yeah, this is a couple of million people that we're gonna accept. That is gonna be really nice for us. And we have a peace offer, white peace by the French. Yeah, let's do it. Sad shit by the French, but it takes us too long to get the war reparations, so it's okay. And also we want a strong France. I have no problem with you guys. Chill. Okay. So then we have improved fertilizers. By experimenting with different chemicals, it's possible to make even more effective fertilizer. That's amazing, and yeah, we definitely need that, since still grain was expensive for us, but I hope this is going to change now, since boom. Probably fertilizer is gonna get quite expensive now, but I don't care. Maybe with the fruit we can chill. No, also they want it. Is there anything over here with the... Let's see how this affected the market price of things. Actually, the price here went down, whilst... Oh, nice, we have a minus 15% grain. Woohoo! That I haven't seen in a long time. Let's see, actually should we export some? I thought it was too high just right now. Or is it not just... Ah yeah, there we go. There we go. The little drop we're seeing over here. The Manchus. Swedes, we have the trade agreement. The Austrians don't want any. And send some to Italy, okay. China, Spain. Wow, and somehow, for some reason, our bureaucracy costs have gone through the roof. Maybe... Ah yeah, I know why. Because we had plus 10% here from the middle managers that we're missing right now. But we're having some government buildings coming in very soon. And guys... Oh, but at the same time I was... Oh, we definitely overtook here we're number 3 because of course, East India Company is big. How come they're not the Raj yet? Like, normally they should be at this point. They don't really have the methods to keep this together. And what are the French doing over here? Yeah, they have Shandong Protectorate. Okay. Now, well, they are so filthy here, these European powers. I mean, the only reason why we're not going for Manchuria yet is basically that we are in the high infamy level. And also I actually prefer if not everything is getting British and the French are having some influence, so why not? In the meantime, they're doing... Sure. Austria-Hungary is coming for Japan as a protectorate. Do you have even ports left? Oh yeah, you have the Dalmatian coast under this funky Kaiser Franz Josef. This looks like a... I don't like the dress, by the way. Where did they get that from? I think they came in with the power blocks, right? They gave these funky... It's like, this looks like a... This doesn't look like a historical Austrian imperial. And he also doesn't look Franz Josef. I mean, I have a clear picture of Franz Josef in my head with this old man with beard, right? At the end of World War II. Maybe this time he had a different haircut, a barber, that's fine. And does Japan stand a chance? They have 200... I mean, they have a lot of reserves. At the same time, they have no ships, and the Austrians, 30. Okay, this will not work at all. I hope they're not giving in this case. This is gonna be interesting to see. Oh, I exceeded already my regular playtime. Therefore, and we made it to the new year in 1894. Yeah, I think it's a good moment actually to end this very episode. I hope you liked it. Let me know what you think, what you have in mind, what you would like to see, any tips, recommendations, wishes, and so forth, how we proceed and how we switch this one to our mighty Soviet Union in the horizon. Hopefully very soon. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, if you haven't yet, it would be simply fantastic if you support my channel a bit by liking, leaving me a like and subscription. It motivates me, keeps me going, and gives me some extra... yeah. I don't know, keeps this potentially the chance to increase the output of this channel, so would be so nice from you. Thank you, and then most importantly, see you next time in the next episode. See you then. Bye. Your Strategy Wolf.